Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm slacking, it's been a while. So we're getting ready, second day of summer officially, I guess you could call it here in Oregon, or I guess around the country, but we are getting ready to go camping. So I'm gonna do like a little rundown on the bath stuff that I use. But as we were pulling out, and Alex got video of it on our phone, bunch of motorcycles just pulled in the neighborhood, made it all rowdy and stuff. And apparently it's like the Thursday ride, nothing special. That's just like the coolest stuff in the world. But so we're getting this thing ready for camping. I think Alex, God, I am out of breath, I'm out of shape. So I think Alex got everything all loaded up, or we're almost done loading everything up. She went through and cleaned everything out. This ain't nothing new, we've all seen it before, especially in the trailer painting video. But I'm gonna give it a bath today or tonight, and give Toe Pig a bath as well, and so we can be presentable when we go camping. So I've got a couple chemicals, and I figured since we're gonna do like a camping video, I might as well show off the wash process and whatnot, because you always gotta look a little clean, especially, you know, being a detailer, you gotta have your stuff clean. And I never really get to clean my rigs, so we are going to just give it a basic bath. We're gonna degrease the wheels and tires. I'm gonna do a checklist of everything, make sure all the lights work. Gonna make her not as ugly as she is. Best thing about rattle can, if you mess up, you just spray over, call it good. But yeah, we're just gonna give it a quick bath so it's presentable. I'm gonna kind of run down some of the stuff I'm using so everybody knows. The Red Devil degreaser that I use from G&G, I think that's some of the best stuff out there. Love that stuff. So I gotta get that all ready. Let me undo my little tie here. Maybe, there we go. Up, open that, pull that, take that. All right, so we're gonna slowly start giving that a bath. We're just gonna spray the wheels off, kind of like a normal detail how I do. But yeah, we're just gonna get everything ready, and this is gonna be a few day recording session. And so it's gonna be a little bit of a process, but it's all right. So we are going to talk about the soap I'm using. So I was looking at like some better techniques online, well, on YouTube, for detailing boats, because I used to do them quite a bit, and I just kind of quit doing them, and then I started redoing them like last year or whatever. I think it was last year. And I was looking online to see like what the best like stuff was to use, because I use like all the polymer coating and stuff like that. And I stumbled upon this dude on YouTube. He's out of Florida, he's a boat detailer, and I'm pretty sure the stuff I ordered for it was from his website. I could be wrong. If I remember who it is, or if I find it, I'll post him in the comment. I'm not good at posting that stuff because I'm technology stupid. But so like I was doing all that, and I found this stuff, and it's kind of like a gel soap, but it works really good, because I was using like Dawn dish soap to pull the all the chemicals and contaminants and all the extra stuff on it that has been on over the years, so I have like a clean slate to work with. So it kind of looks like this. It's like a green, like this is more liquidy because it's been hot, but see on the bottom how it's like super jelly. Let's see how it's like kind of jelly looking. So I bought it. It comes out like toothpaste. It's kind of gross, but I don't add any water to my soap containers, so I just kind of run the water through it. But it's this stuff, or pine wash and wax. I can't talk apparently. And I normally would put this Jessica polymer lock on it after we're all done. And I normally would do that, but I use that wash and wax, and it get the wash and wax, my goodness, I can't talk, to get all of it off. So it's like it's just like a more prep surface. And but so like that's for like the flat-sided trailers, like the other trailers, the boats, all that stuff. This 100% rattle can, if anybody watched it, they remember spent like $200 some to just give this thing a good paint job. Now there's some mistakes and some overspray that we didn't quite do. There's some on the window, some on this window, there's some on the front windows, but it's a work in progress. And then there's some like where we didn't spray because the tape was covering it. I think I might have rocked it, but that was the old color originally, like that teal color. But yeah, and then there's some like mess ups here and stuff. So she ain't perfect by any means, but with like a Home Depot paint job, you can't really complain. So we are gonna give this a bath. We're gonna make it look pretty. we're gonna show off kind of, I do like every other car. I do the degreaser, clean the wheels, do the wash, do like the quick spray, and then I do the soap. And I'm gonna actually use a truck brush this time, and we are going to get her clean. I don't use this on anything really but trailers and sometimes boat. Well, I don't even use it on boats anymore. I hand made all those. But and then we're gonna wash her, get her all cleaned up. And I talked about the pitch black soap before on one of the previous videos recently that like enriches like dark paint. So we're gonna do all that. We're gonna get all this process going. I'm probably gonna time lapse it because I think they're fun to do. I love putting music to them. And yeah, we're gonna get started right now. So pick it up in a second. And there you have it, all clean, somewhat for the most part. Yeah, since it's rattle can, I can't really like dig in and get a lot of the gunk out like I normally would, like on like the cars or whatever. So there's like a little bit in like the corners and stuff, but it's fine. I don't want to peel anything off. But yeah, the crack shack looks pretty darn good. So now we're gonna focus on this. The sun is going down, so it's gonna kind of be a pain to do, but I can do it really quick. I'm not gonna like dry it or nothing. We're just gonna wash it, call it good, and move on with it because we got other stuff to do. I gotta move all these rigs around and everything, and then tomorrow I gotta do an oil change on this like first thing in the morning. So yeah, busy couple of days. Sucks because I had to work today because I kind of wanted to take care of this through today, but oh well, it's fine. It is what it is, I guess. But yeah, so I am going to get a little drink of H2O. And we are going to start on her, and it's just like I said, it's that black light soap that I played with before and kind of talked about. But yeah, it's kind of the basics of how I do the trailers on the outside and like the boats and stuff. I'll use that soap, and like it comes out really good foamy, but it's like super like thick, so it comes out pretty good. It makes it look pretty good. I mean, that's pretty clean. I mean, this trailer's not normally smooth, and it's pretty smooth right now. So yeah, that soap really does get rid of all the contaminants. I dig it. I think it looks good. It smells good. It smells minty fresh. So I'm gonna swap out that water, clean out that brush, grab my mitt, and go work on that. So I will, I guess, yeah, screw it. We'll time lapse that too. Here we go. And like that, we got the crack shack and the dealer all done. So is it perfect? God no. Did I miss some? Most likely. But yeah, no, it's not too bad. I mean, we just wanted to give it kind of clean so it's like a little bit cleaner look. Plus with big old donkey decal back here of the business, it can't look too crappy because I mean that is filthy. You can't really see it in the sunlight right now, but that thing is filthy. But yeah, no, it's not too bad. Nice and clean. So in the morning, I'm gonna pick this up and we're gonna do a quick oil change on it. We're gonna air up the tires and probably close that out, and we'll probably start another video for the actual like drive there and the camp trip and all that. Nothing really too exciting, but it's fun. So that seems like that is that for right now. But yeah, I will pick it up in the morning, do the oil change, and then we'll do the air on the tires, and then we will get it ready to go. And I think that's it. And then I got to move all these rigs around too. I got to put these two up here and everything. But yeah, no, that is it. That is a lot of stuff to do right after work. And I'm really bummed out I didn't get the biker party on video. That would have been super cool. But yeah, we are going to pick this up in the morning, and I will see you guys then. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. Good morning. We're back. Just finished the oil change on the Pathfinder. Now I got to do the air on the tires and hook up the lights. Like, this is a lot more normal more of a prep than we normally do for camping, but because it's just this needed an oil change. Need to air all the tires up. The trailer has a leak on one of the tires back here, which has been leaking since it's been put on, so thanks, Schwab. But yeah, this one just has a leak in it, so we gotta go through and fix all that still one of these days. But yeah, I'm going to show off the little connection that we have. Where's the keys? There they are. This might be a pain in the butt to do with one hand. Maybe we'll see. Yahtzee, there we go. That is not where it's at. Okay, so it must be in the back here. I think there's all these little compartments everywhere. There it is, that's what I'm looking for. Ciao. I gotta put the little side mirrors on and everything. So this little dude right here, oh, let me switch my hands around. So this guy right here, we bought, I believe, at Walmart many moons ago. And we actually, when we were using the truck to pull that, when it was silver and turquoise, when we were traveling around the States, I never got like a proper trailer hookup for it. Don't know why. I think I just didn't have time to, or I just never thought that I'd actually be pulling like a camper with it. Because like the little cargo trailers and stuff that I pull, or was pulling at the time, like little flatbeds, they were all what's it called? They were all the 4 prongs, and this is a 7-pin. So I had to buy this little guy, and I wedged it on the tow kit on my truck. Here, I'll show you real quick. So I actually wedged it. So I had the trailer hooked up, had the prong, and I actually had it wedged right in there, like super tight, so it would ground out, so it would have power, so there's a ground in it. But this one I can actually undo a bolt, and it goes right up really nice. So I'm going to not be lost for a second. And yeah, so basically I gotta get zip ties and stuff, shove it all up in there. But basically where I put her, where's it at? Oh, right here. So I'll stick it. That's not what I want to see. Why am I looking at myself? Focus. My bad, people. So I'll actually undo that bolt, and put it on there, because it's right by the prongs and everything, so it all just connects. And then I'll zip tie it. If I remember right, I haven't done this in a while, I think I just zip tied it through the bumper, maybe? I can't remember, but I did something like that. So I am gonna take care of that and kind of show off the finished product. But yeah, that's basically how we have it. And with that little bolt up there, that grounds it all out, so I get power to the trailer and everything. And then we're gonna do the air on the trailer, and then we are going to go and hook it up and see if all the lights work. And it should work. There shouldn't be anything wrong with it unless the winter time messed it up, but I don't know if it did. But yeah, that's pretty much all we're doing. And then as soon as we're done with that, we can wrap this one up and then we can leave. So that's exciting. It's just this is just kind of a prep video for the weekend. It's the first trip's always a pain in the butt, but yeah, I will pick it back up when it's all installed. And bam, just like that. 2 minutes, put some zip ties. I wrapped it around the little support here, then around through the bumper hole, and then that's hooked up, and then I got the actual 4 prong in there. But that should be the ticket. I think we're good to go. She's got to go run to the store and grab something real quick, and then we're gonna hook up, see if the lights work, and we'll be ready to go. So I think I'm just gonna close this out here. I hope it was informative on the detailing part of it and everything. I hope you know, maybe people like the trailer content, maybe people like the vacationing content. I don't know. We're just throwing stuff at the wall and having fun with it. So I appreciate everybody that's watching. I appreciate everybody that's commented, that's liked, that's subscribed. It's super cool. I love seeing it because I feel like I get more support from the few people that do it than I do from people in my life. So it's just super cool. I really appreciate you guys. So like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.